The magic of this education lies in its unique composition of place, people, task and time, culminating in one dance project.
Europe is a pioneer land based on an incredible, rich and multifaceted experience of architectural culture and design tradition.
When traveling to a new workshop city, you will leave many unseen behind. But this way, there's never an everyday routine.
At each new stage of their studies throughout the 8 countries of Europe, the students are confronted with a new social phenomenon, a different design strategy, as well as another kind of individual workshop choreography of didactics and problem solving.
We are so close to so many good personalities and architects, traveling, learning, living together for 2 years. It is tough, but mind-blowing and super inspiring.
During and after the master, the question that I have been most frequently asked is, what is your favorite country or workshop of the program? Well, it's a simple question which is very difficult for me to answer because the whole experience was so multifaceted and it cannot be generalized. So in my mind there's a complex combination of opinions and impressions about the country, the workshop and the professors, the schools.
Our acute problems often are differently and vary within the canon of today's needs, of deindustrialization, of transforming the built heritage, or of dealing touristification.
I don't know which was the best workshop or architecture school, but what I do know is that there is something to learn from each of them.
You learn to team up with your colleagues and your professors, not only to manage your projects, but to work out challenges.
In Europe, we work in the tradition of a strongly research-based education. We work in interdisciplinary contexts of architecture-related departments, in flat hierarchies between professors and students, and in serious exchange with the young people.
It is the first step of being a European architect.
Being always on the move required an ability to adapt fast and take the maximum out of everything in the given time.